Hi, this is Laura Tucker with TroubledHollywood.com. In all of our enjoyment watching Alec Baldwin on Saturday Night Live over the past year portray Donald Trump, we forgot a little bit that before that he was no media darling. He was known to fly into rages. And now he's admitting that he's bullied women and been sexist. And I'm not quite sure how to feel about that. With all of this circling around us this past month, I'm left confused. I can't make up my mind whether this is a preemptive strike on his part before a story comes out, or whether he's truly feeling bad about it. And with all of this in the news, TripAdvisor was caught removing a claim of rape from a resort in Mexico. Really? That's kind of something I'd like to know when researching travel. Like it's better just to have discussions about how clean bathrooms are and whether or not to tip? I'd rather know that someone is claiming to have been raped. While we're still on the subject of sexual misconduct, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver still aren't divorced after all these years after their separation. And reportedly, he's the holdup. So it's okay for him to sleep with the hired help and have a child out of wedlock when he's married. But it's not okay for Maria to move on and have her own life. How interesting. Before the CMA Awards, the media was told not to reference the Las Vegas shooting or gun control on the red carpet. Just how do they expect this whole situation to change? You have to talk about it and deal with it. Sweeping it under the rug has never helped any situation in the history of problem solving. While I agree you don't want to badger the survivors, they all weren't there. If that's our rule, then no one should be talking this week to New Yorkers about driving trucks, and no one should be talking about electricity to Puerto Ricans. And finally, to the Twitter employee who did us a public service by taking Trump's account offline for 11 minutes. Thank you. A sincere thank you. And here's my public service announcement. He doesn't want you to know that it's open enrollment right now for Obamacare. It's really a small window from what I've read, and it's not being publicized, but if you're in need of health care, it's there for the taking still, no matter how much he tried to stop that.